A demon.
Made it by a hair's breadth. You're Gordon, right? You know you shouldn't enter the forest during a season when demons like these thrive, right?
It was a shortcut. So, brother, who are you? Behind you.
What? Don't you worry, because even further behind is someone who's even more fearsome than demons.
I can hear you, Haru.
Sorry.
Captain, we've pretty much cleaned up on our end.
The missing child that was reported was found too. Let's head back to the castle for now. Nevertheless, you bloody fool. Don't ever come to this forest again alone. Do you have a death wish?
I'm sorry.
As long as you understand. It must have been scary. Now then, let's head back to your mother.
Her strict attitude here is only because she's just putting the boy into consideration. I'm so jealous. We, the Black Hawk, from exterminating demons to finding lost kids, are constantly on the move every day to maintain the peace in the royal capital. Nonetheless, for Karen-san, who never takes it easy for her work, it felt like her blade today was sharper than usual. Maybe I'm just imagining things. That night, in a bar close to the castle, here is Karen-san, who never joins for a drink longer than necessary. However, today she's been chugging down alcohol without a care in the world.
Is it okay to drink this much even though you have work tomorrow as well?
Madeline, even I get those kinds of moments.
Well, I hang out with you like this because I know exactly why, though.
This woman is named Madeline-san, and she seems to be an old friend of Karen-san's. Oh, what's that letter?
Naturally, I'm not going to attend something like that. After all, I have this kind of a job. I have an image to keep as well.
Not going to attend? Is it some sort of invitation? Has Karen-san been receiving similar letters as well?
But Karen, thinking that you're going to stay as unsold goods. The flower on the highest peak of the academy, longed for boys and girls alike. And to think that she would hit 29 years old without any experience, staying as a virgin. Oh my, excuse me.
Even I wasn't necessarily completely uninterested. However, I had a competitive spirit that was even stronger than that. I hated being shunned by men because women are inferior at being knights.
No, but it truly is awful to be a virgin, right? A virgin.
Don't say it out loud.
With this commotion around, nobody's going to be able to hear.
Really?
No, do not underestimate my attentive ears skill. I heard it all crystal clear, so I will never forget, sorry. By the way, right now, if you're wondering where I am, at the table next to Karen-san and her friend, this man who is drinking alone. I am Haru. Now this is not really me suddenly turning old form extreme stress every day at work. I disguised myself using magic. And I am drinking water. I learned transformation magic on my own. Now, this is not in any way me being a stalker. This is, yeah. Today, Karen-san seemed strange, so I just thought I'd look into why.
Hey, Madeline. Why is somebody else having a marriage ceremony?
You're giving off some kind of aura, but it doesn't look cool at all, you know?
Although, since Karen-san's sword was always strangely filled with killing intent, for her to end up like this.
Why don't you just brace yourself and go? And if you feel insecure, you could stay close to me and my husband.
If I tried doing something like that, those damn classmates of ours would.
Hey, do you see?
That woman's already around 30 and she's still a single female knight.
How pitiful.
And they're definitely going to trample on me.
It may also be because she's drunk, but she is not portraying her usual gallant female knight look at all. In that case, bring one or two of your subordinates along with a suitable reason.
Definitely. If you are just looking to endure the situation, the solution is to just bring me along. I will splendidly serve as your boyfriend, and even if it ends up real, I would not be against it.
No.
Why not?
Why not?
Well, I mean, making a request like that is embarrassing. What's going on?
James, happy birthday.
Here is a surprise cake from our store.
Everyone, thanks.
Anyway, as for somebody who could serve as your boyfriend, I'm sure you've already decided. Try asking him out. Will you go to a marriage ceremony with me a month from now? Okay, say it.
I could not hear the crucial part. To think that the cheering would even get in the way of my attentive ears skill. I have no doubt about whose name she mentioned, but...
Sir, first you were sticking around for a long time drinking a ton of water, now what are you doing, I wonder? Shall we have a little talk outside?
I wonder what I'm going to personally talk to the shopkeeper about. Is it a love story?
Don't come again.
That was a horrible experience. Just what happened to talking outside. Although, it was a surprise to see Karen-san worried to that degree. Even though I thought she was not the type to care about malicious gossip from others. I guess Karen-san has a maiden side to her as well. It would be nice if she could show it to me more, though.
Anyway, I'm not going to invite him. Even if we're pretending there's no way I could have a weakling as a partner. Well, if he does get stronger from here, I guess giving him a chance isn't out of the picture. And for the most part, I'm 29 while he's... Well, I'm saying, it's impossible after all.
Age, huh? Then, go alone.
That's...
You could pretend he's absent because he's sick.
That's absurd. For a knight to act sick in order to escape from a ceremony.
Then, you should bring a subordinate after all.
No, never.
I'm going home.
Wait.
Let go, you emo.
Please, don't abandon me. We still haven't figured out a solution.
Just get married.
Madams, it's already past closing hours.
Madeline, why don't you just divorce your husband and marry me instead?
I downright refuse a pain in the ass like you.
Madams.
The ceremony will happen a month later. How will Karen-san overcome it? On that note, exactly who did Karen-san name back then?